Hey guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. The whole premise of my channel is to share with you guys how I'm crushing the chaos in my life with hopes that you'll be inspired and encouraged to crush the chaos in yours. Today is part 3 of me fixing my office space, revamping it, moving things around, purging, all that stuff. In part 1, I shared a clean with me. And since I did that, it's been clean, okay? Part 2, I shared with you guys how I was organizing my planner stash, primarily my sticker cart, my planner cart, which holds most of my stickers, and the cart that I use is my IKEA Raskog. If you guys want to see what's in my planner stash, I'll have that video linked below. As for all of my other planner related stuff, when it comes time for me to start moving things around, that's when you'll see more of that. But my planner cart and my desk are the priority right now. Between the freelance work that I do and also filming content, I just need those spaces to be clean and organized. So today I'm going to be working on my desk. And the desk that I have is actually a table from Target. It's one of the folding tables, and I didn't want to go and buy a desk because, one, this is not where I plan on living forever, and I didn't want to buy a piece of furniture that I wasn't going to be completely in love with in the long run. I think about that when I'm purchasing all sorts of things home related. Am I going to carry this into my new space? What have you? So I keep that in mind. But I also thought with this table, this is something that I can bring with me into my next space whenever that time may be and use it for a variety of things or donate it. This is something that's definitely good to donate. So I also love this because it was in my price range and I'd have it for a long time. And it's also a very, very large space for me to work. But it's also a blank canvas that gets messy really, really fast. So I brought some things in hopes of pulling it together. Not much at all. That's not it. I did get more sticky notes when I went to Dollar Tree. These are like everything for me now. I use sticky notes throughout my Happy Planner, my mini Happy Planner setup, so those are great. I did find these bath containers. They had them in this frosted white and they also have black. I decided to get the frosted white for my office space. And then I also got this basket from Dollar Tree. Of course, at Dollar Tree, this was $1. And then these baskets, I got this little dish thing for my bathroom. This was just $1. Haven't been able to find one of these at the Dollar Tree, but I love that it's plastic. It's going to be good to clean, disinfect, all that, no problem. And then these were $2 each. They did have a larger size, which was $4. And what's cool about these is that they can nestle inside of each other, which I love because with this desk, I don't want to have too many things laid out, but I did want to have a basket just to hold the planner stuff that I'm frequently accessing. And then for this, like I have this little blue container that has like my whiteout and stuff. I'm going to forego this container and I'm going to use this to further organize the compartments, not the compartments, but the miscellaneous odds and ends for my desk. So in this one, I'm going to put this correction tape inside of here. I'm also going to put this mini hole punch. And then I'm going to put some adhesive. And then I'll put that in here and then some adhesive. I haven't really decided what it is that I want to completely put in here, but I thought having two, and then I put them here on the side So basically my frequently accessed supplies. So I'm going to put the correction tape and all that up here in this one. And then this one, I'm going to put my sticky notes. Now I do have sticky notes in my craft closet with all my other ones, but these, I'm going to keep some next to me for when I'm refilling them in my planner and I don't have to go into my overflow all the time. So these from Dollar Tree, they come in a pack of 200 and here they are. So I decided to get one of these as well as this little pastel color one that they had. And when I put them with the rest of my sticky notes, the packaging won't be on them. So I'm just going to take the pink, the blue, and the green and put the yellow back in there. So these I would like split here and then stick them into my planner on the dashboard. So I'm just going to put that there. And then I also have these big ones. This is just one big pack of sticky notes, but these are like my two favorite colors of sticky notes because they're so bright. And I'm going to take half of each one and add them in here as well, because I use sticky notes all the time. And then for the sticky part, what I usually do is just fold the last one like that. Because the other ones already have that piece of paper. Another thing you could do if you really wanted to is to use like a piece of paper or cardstock, but I just fold it and that's that. So these I'm going to put in my container. So I have this little hole punch, which I'm not, actually I think I'm gonna put this in my toolkit. I'm not even gonna leave this in here, but I'm thinking of what it is that I use on a regular basis, and sticky notes, definitely. And then I'm trying to see with this missile. Y'all, I should have got two of these. I might end up using this little shallow one, and then when I go back to Target, I'll see if they have another one. But y'all, that is cool. So I could do this. Or whatever, and then do this. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit more and then I'll show you guys the final product. So here is the shelf. I got this time last year. It was on clearance. I don't remember for how much, but here's this one. And then the other one is over there, and I had them stacked on top of each other and they came right below that shelf. So that has more planner related stuff, and all those books were stored on this one. And as you can see, I put that gold basket there for now. We'll see what happens with that. But with this, I decided to put the notebooks and everything over there. So from left to right, that is where I keep all of my freelance notes, and then YouTube notes. That is my Hello Revival devotional, my Zequins notebook, which I'm using as a bullet journal for this time. I'm documenting it and sharing and writing and venting and all that. And then my current planner, my catch-all, which is my mini happy planner. Then over here, those are those two containers. Again, I found them in the bath section of Target. And in the top one, I have my sticky notes, frequently used items, double stick tape, glue, and then my whiteout. And then down here I have my hard drive, and then this is the charger for my mouse. So while I don't reach for this all the time, I have it in a location that I can easily access it. And then this just has all of my pens, and that's that. This would have looked better now that I'm thinking about it in hindsight, with the black ones, but they didn't have the black ones in that size, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Then up here, I have a place for my water bottle, and then I use that little tray to keep hand sanitizer next to me, as well as tissues, because it's allergy season, among other things going on in the world. But my allergies, oh my goodness. So I definitely need to get a new roll, but I also have space to put a tissue box up here as well. So when I do that, if I choose to move that into my bathroom, just clean it off and whatnot, then I can do that. But I like that I have a little impromptu shelf above this, and this is flush against the wall, so it's not taking up a lot of space. As for everything else on my desk, it's just that, and then my studio light, and then my tripod. And my tripod has scuffed up my desk a little bit, my table, whatever you want to call it. And then I have space for my iPad here. I can put it over here, whichever. And this, I'm probably going to use a magic eraser to get off. And then I had bought command strips at Target, and I got the cords off the floor and put them on the wall. So yeah, that's just what I did. If I don't like them there, I can always take them off. But there's my camera charger, and then I have my lights plugged in, my printer, and all that. So that's about it. So that wraps it up for this portion of my office revamp. I'm happy with what I came up with for my desk. It's not cluttered. It has the basics, and I don't want to keep a whole bunch on here. And then everything else, when it comes to like projects and whatnot, I reach for it on my cart, and again, I push that off to the side. So there's a lot of things that I need to move around, a lot of things that I still need to purge, but this is the start. My cart, check, clean. My desk, check, clean. So now I can move on to everything else and still have a functional workspace. Next, I'll be doing, I said this was only going to be 4 parts. It might be more than that. But next, I'm going to be tackling that over there because I hate everything about it. My goal is to clean. There's 2 shelves down there. I want to be able to put all of my, I want to create like a giveaway center in a sense. I really just want to get things off the floor, kind of how I got my cords off the floor. I just don't want to have piles and piles and piles of things around me. I was thinking of moving my desk, but honestly, this is the best location for it because it's right near the outlet. It's near my printer. This little nook that I've created is great. I do want to switch that out. So I'm actually going to be taking that down, and I want to put something really, I have in mind what I'm going to put there. I think I know what I'm going to do. So I just need to print that out. Yeah, I think in that frame, what I'm going to do is I bought a white poster board from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put my Crush the Chaos logo that I had designed on that. So I think that'll be cool to just have that as a reminder behind me all the time. And it's super duper basic, won't take me long to do it all. And then on the other side of my wall, I had like this around the world theme because I like to collect keychains from different places, not places that I have necessarily gone to, but other people that I know when they go somewhere, they know that I love keychains and they get me one. So I'm quite the collector of that. But when I first was doing my office over, I'd say maybe like 5 years ago, that's what I came up with. And now I'm probably going to be changing some things around. Life happens, time changes, so does our preferences. But that's what I'm going to do with that section over there. Then I have this little thing over here, which has like paper and stuff. I want to do something with this as well. And this is actually 2 Walmart plastic nightstands that I had in my bedroom back in 2013 that I stacked on top of each other. Talk about just making do with what I have. So I want to put some things on the wall. I was thinking about painting the walls, but I don't want to do that at all. I'm just going to, evaluate the space and move on from there. But happy that I got my desk and my cart done. So now I can be more in a functional working space and not everything is so, my workspace is clean so I can keep working. Everything else will be put together in due time. I don't really have a rush on when I want to finish it, but sooner rather than later, because I've been pushing it off. My bedroom got the refresher that it needed, so my workspace needs that same attention, but this is the start. So that's it for this video. So that wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave any questions or suggestions you have down in the comment section. And let me know, is there a project that you're tackling in your house that you've been putting off, that you want to finish, that this time of quarantine is giving you time to do? If there's a long-term project that you're working on or just a specific space, would love to chat with you there. Be sure to check out all the links in the description box, which will have links to related videos, products featured, and of course the blog and Instagram. The blog is chaoticcritic.com. My Instagram is @chaoticcritic. If you're not subscribed to the Chaotic Critic fam, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And for all of you that are, I thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Stay safe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.